walk down to the beach. I haven't done that in a while. Wow, that water's still a little cool. I don't think I'd want to go swimming. A little too cold for me. I think I would have a little bit of a shrinkage problem. A little murky today. And I don't see any boats out on the water today. Wow. Oh, horseshoe crab, we just missed it. Oh man. Okay, I found another horseshoe crab right here. I think I just read somewhere that it is mating season for horseshoe crabs. And there it goes, it's off. Had a few barnacles on it, it's been around a while. Well, there you go. I was able to find something interesting for you down here. I think that is an eagle right there. That's a young eagle. And this dead tree they like to sit on. And there it goes. And up in that dead tree it landed. But yeah, this stick of a tree here, they do like to sit on that thing, and they can see everything that is around them and dip down and do some fishing. There goes another eagle there. Here's another one right here. That's the young one. Okay, I came down here to the mouth of this creek to see if there's any crabs coming in or out. Looks like the tide is coming in. You know, my feet are a little tender. Who the hell is calling me? Hello? Alright, that was just the daughter calling from the hardware store. Okay, water's too murky to see any crabs coming in here. Looks like somebody's fire pit there. See a few minnows in the water. Let's go down here where the water is a little bit more shallow. We might be able to see some crabs. Nope, I'm not seeing any crabs here. No crabs. No crabs. I really haven't talked to any watermen to see if hard crabs are running and if they're catching any right now. There goes another eagle there. Yep, I think that's a young eagle. Well, this is disappointing. Not a single crab. Oh, there we go. I finally found one. There in the water. Oh, it went that way. Okay, you may not have seen that, but I did. So I can go back to work now. Oh, there's one over there. See it in that shallow water? Okay. Okay, the water feels a little bit warmer now. I guess maybe I've gotten used to it. So it wouldn't be so bad maybe to get in and swim in there. But it's just a little murky, so I still wouldn't get in there. Especially with horseshoe crab mating season. It's a strange feeling when you step on top of one of those things in the water. You don't know what the hell you're stepping on. Looks like someone has lost a big hunk of their pier. Oh my God, that's in the sand pretty good. Oh, it goes way down there. I could probably collect enough wood and lumber off of the beach to build my own pier. There's a couple more boards there. Of course, if I built it, it would be right back up on the beach again after the first storm that came through. Couple more boards here, up there. See, that's not holding anything. All they did was put a couple of nails in there, and that, you know, when wave action starts beating up on the bottom side of that board, it's gonna pull it right up off of those stringers, and there you go. I do know a little bit better than that, that nails are not going to hold it. Screws or bolts. See this, and this one had to be cut out, I guess, to go around a pole, but just nails in there. And that's when these things get in the, and this is a fairly new board and new nails. I mean, they did use, it looks like stainless steel nails because they're not rusted. But this is why I have to be careful when these things wash up in the field with these nails sticking up. Another one there. Whole bunch more up here. It looks like somebody lost the whole pier. Because these are all the same nails here. Good golly. Huh. Well, wasted money. That's why I say owning waterfront property is not all it's cracked up to be. Look at this, another one. And this is decent lumber. You know, I should bring the gator down here on the beach and pick up all this wood. You know, I could take the nails out and have some decent treated lumber. Maybe fix the pier we've got at the creek. It needs a couple of new boards on it. We don't get the wave action in our creek to take the boards off. Ours is mainly from the pier being underwater so much, it just rots the boards. Okay, let me go back to work. I've spent enough time down here on the beach rambling on. Back to the office. Ow, these steps. are not very friendly to bare feet. Wow. Well, I guess I've just got tender feet. I haven't been barefooting much this summer yet. Wow, that hurt. Well, I'm old schooling today. I have pulled this cultivator out of the weeds. I've got a few rows of corn I'm going to try to cultivate that just doesn't look right. But as I was checking this over, I walked around here, and this frickin' snake shed scared the Jesus out of me. Man, I have jumped out of my skin. Almost left my shed behind. Well, I've got some rusted out wheels here. I'm sure that's from sitting on the creek shore and the tide coming up. I've got 2 of them. I don't have any extras, but that's okay. I don't think I really need them. Looks like I have 4 rusted out gauge wheels, so I've just taken them off. Let's see how this goes. I'm just going to adjust the depth with the 3-point hitch. I've only got about 6 acres where the soil has gotten compacted, so that corn is just yellow because that soil is so hard. So I just kind of want to work up that soil a little bit and see if that helps it out. So I don't have that much to do. We'll give it a try without these gauge wheels. I don't have any. This is something that I use about once every 5 to 10 years, I guess. Man, back in the day, we used to spend a lot of time with cultivators, but yeah, chemicals do the job now. All right, let's get out here and try it. You can see the yellow streaks of corn in here, and this is where I've got some compaction with the water laying. So I'm just going to work this soil up a little bit and see if that helps open it up and helps get this corn greened up. Another gauge wheel just kind of broke off. I did get the rubber. Saw it in the field when it happened. So I've got 2 left, but there's one here. This one. That ain't gonna last much longer. Yeah, the rust has gotten to this. This cultivator sits down on the creek shore, and so when the tide comes up, the water does cover this. So that's what's happened. But as I said, this thing only gets used once every 5 or 10 years, so it did okay without the gauge wheels on there. Okay, I think I'm calling it a day. So I'm gonna say, well, my day hasn't ended. I was in the shower when the phone rang. It was my daughter saying, hey, can you tow a vehicle of one of our employees' kids? They were in an accident. So I've got the gooseneck trailer. I'm headed north to go pick up this vehicle. So no dinner or adult beverage for me yet. Luckily I hadn't started drinking yet because I was still working on payroll, and payroll is not done yet. Oh boy. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So the vehicle is somewhat drivable. They just couldn't drive it all the way home because they couldn't make left-hand turns or right-hand turns or something. I don't know what. So I think I can drive it up onto the gooseneck trailer without a problem. That's what they're telling me anyway. I was going to take my tow dolly. I have a car dolly, but This is a Jeep with the wide tires on it and the big oversized tires, and I wasn't sure that it would fit on the tow dolly, so that's why I'm taking the gooseneck trailer. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to chain this sucker down.
Pudding cake. I love it. Oh, it's a little warm on here. You want it over the middle?
Do these ones?
Yeah, they move. My back ones keep vibrating loose. Look at that fancy watch. I
guess they don't rattle.
Possible. I ain't worried about that right now. Apparently they're
Oh, this side doesn't have it.
Oh, look, only one side. Oh, yeah, I am not rectangle.
It's not going to pull up through there, is it? Can you get up there and see if you can get some of it in there? Probably not. Well,
go for it. Not hardcore shots.
It's going to be really attached on one side.
All right, that should work. We're not going too far. So what happened is someone came along and hit, I guess they were going this way, and they kind of rammed into the side of her. I don't know if they were trying to cut her off so you can see where it's dented it up here. It has scuffed the tire up some, but the worst part right here, it broke this, so that's why they weren't able to drive it home, because each time they hit brakes, this thing wanted to collapse in, the wheel wanted to go against there and hit it. And yeah, that was the issue. And they were saying something about up here in the universal joint is broken, but I'm not sure. So it's not a lot of damage, but unfortunately we can't drive it home, so it is on the trailer. All right, this is why we have multiple trucks. I'm just going to leave that hooked up until she figures out where she's going to take it. And so I've got the gray, blue, we really don't know what color this truck is, but it's the bluish grayish truck that I'm driving, the 2014 Ram, because my daughter does have her own truck now. I'm not sure that I've posted that story yet, but we did buy her, or she bought her a truck a couple days ago. But yeah, that's the advantage of having multiple vehicles. I think the employee, it was the employee's daughter that was in the accident. I think she said her insurance will give her a rental vehicle, but if not, I've got a vehicle I can loan her for a couple of days if she needs one. And it doesn't look like my daughter has completely moved out of this truck. She's been driving this one for a couple of months, but she's still got stuff in here. Okay, now I'm headed home, and let's hope I'm not interrupted and I can have an adult beverage and something to eat. I haven't had anything to eat since breakfast this morning, and that was just a bowl of Lucky Charms, and my stomach is starting to growl. I'm a little bit famished at the moment. Okay, is this the second time today I've said see ya?